Hello. For all my Black Power people, Hotep. For all my people up top, what's going on? So, I'm black. Have you ever noticed I'm black? And a lot of shit has been happening to black people. Like, they trying to take us out with Ebola, but I'm not even going to do a poem about that. That's not what's happening tonight. But, because I'm black, I remember somewhere in the 1970s, the last poet said, niggas are scared of the revolution. And Gil Scott said, the revolution will not be televised. Niggas are scared of a revolution. And then Gil Scott said the revolution will not be televised. Listen to me real quick. You will not be able to change the world from your phone, nigga. You will not be able to simply download, log in, and log out. You will not be able to share photos of your ego's passive synergy while upholding the hypocrisy of your individuality, because the revolution will not be posted. The revolution will not be posted. The revolution will not be brought to you by weight loss pills that exploit farmers in small African villages. There will be no bitch strips of you, the lion, and the scarecrow hopping down the yellow brick road of Bigonomics and shower clothes endorsed by Home Depot and Lowe's. NBA owners will not break you off an apology in hopes for a better tomorrow simply because you have cyberbullied them today, because the revolution will not be posted. You will not bring back our girls by holding shift and pressing 3. You will not bring back our girls until their fathers have been freed. There will be no sanctuary for gentrified Negroes with new driveways in their Section 8 condominiums. Michelle Obama will not cure 5 generations of heart disease by dancing on the White House lawn with last week's charter school nominees, because the revolution will not be posted. You will see videos shared of cops killing brothers on their way home from the corner store. You will see videos shared of cops killing brothers on their way home from the corner store. You will see videos shared of brothers talking about they got rights and hitting the floor, because the revolution will not be posted. Since housewives, basketball wives, and R&B divas are so damn relevant, and these hoes over there are more worried about why Kim got down with Kanye and why Solange two-piece J more than they care about their child's failing grades. School lunches can feed your children toothpicks and maggots, and the only thing you niggas would change is your status, because the revolution will not be posted. George Zimmerman will not be convicted because you changed your cover photo to a hoodie. You will not have to worry about the aging Brazilian down your back or the new Jordans on the horizon. The revolution will not taste better with Candy Crush or a video you share with vegan bacon and soy milk. Checking in at church will not send Jesus to a viral particularity of panic enlightenment, because the revolution will not be posted. The revolution will not be posted, will not be posted, will not be posted, will not be posted. The revolution ain't gonna be no spam, nigga. The revolution is beyond your limited data plan, nigga. Thank you. Woo! Alright, so, you know, you need to support artists. You know, I am an artist. And I don't have a CD to sell, but I am drinking pineapple Syrah and Sprite. In the meantime, this is the first time I ever did this piece. If I fuck it up, I'm okay with that. But this is about a letter that I wrote. Just gonna do it. Yeah. Dear Barack, and now that the crisis is at your doorstep and tear gas has become primetime psychology, it appears that the ideology of an American cat house is to keep these hoes distracted. You have been called black without any accountability, and I really don't care about how you feel. I just need you to feel me. Because like any other politician, you don't have a problem saying what right and wrong is until niggas is getting their heads blown off with police bullets. I see through it. That's why I figured I'd write you this letter. And I ain't trying to say that you and your wife don't want to do what's right. I'm just saying that y'all really need to do better. Like, shit keep hitting the fan in Afghanistan, and you funding residual forces, but But the ghetto's been meddled with by political devils, and the tax line is getting more and more distorted. You was on the Jersey Shore hugging white folks, catching tears in your Amani after dropping that Hurricane Sandy optimism. Gave Governor Christie billions of dollars just so he could eventually fire all the victims. When white children's lives got took, flight booked, no questions asked, you went to Sandy Hook. But no presents when black boys is killed like Emmett Till. You rather stand on a platform and tell us to chill while the media publicizes lies saying we being too violent. You gonna break your silence just to tell us to stand still? Man, I remember watching grown men cry when you got elected. Like, finally, my children will no longer be neglected. They expected the brown in their president to take precedence. They thought they had achieved some level of political preference. They thought they had a black president. Black folks still married to the myth of your God complex like they worshiping Osiris, but you rather go on television after Ferguson and lie down with the wrong ISIS, but take no moral stance when the bodies of black children are lying dead in your streets like rotting fruit dangling from southern trees. Raw footage of a lynch mob dressed like police, and the crisis that you need to worry about is at your fucking feet. Man, we out here getting our modern day slave on. If you ain't got your papers, your ass better stay home. Word is bond, they hunting niggas down all day long, and if you had a son you right, you would look like Trayvon. How you gonna be the home front chief of peace, but the international war commander? No justice in Florida when you got daughters and they could have been Marissa Alexander. But nah, you rather send tanks to Syria while tanks in Missouri are non-informatically inducing gas force tears on us. The governor released the National Guard to impose fear on us. And I'm supposed to believe that you care about us. The reason we out here in these streets not raising enough hell is because we already know that this murderer ain't going to jail. Because if there was any chance in hell of him going to jail, his ass would already be there. So don't talk to me about democracy or categorically digress my stress metaphorically instead of writing speeches about the way it's going to be. I dare you to prove me wrong historically. Mr. President, this country is destroying me. Like a slow death forcing me to retire, and unfortunately for your politics, I only feel inspired to set this shit on fire. And here's something you can't relate to, because whenever I look around, all I see is the blood of my ancestors. But I'm still black, which unfortunately means I probably never even attempt to send you this letter. I'll just sit around and wait for more shit to go down and hope that somebody else can make it all better. But if somehow you're reading this, just know that I exist in the shadows of your political masquerade. Sincerely, Evolution, Camden, New Jersey, murder capital, USA. Thank you.